What's up, guys? It's Gardy B with the Jenkins and Jonez show. As always, I'm here with my good internet buddies, Dragonfly Jones, a.k.a. Tyler.
What's up, guys?
LeJethro Jenkins, a.k.a. John.
What's up, bubbas? And if you fuck with us, you want to see more of our content, please jump on YouTube and subscribe to our channel.
Big breaking news right before we started recording. Robert Sarver is going to sell the Phoenix Suns and Mercury. Initially, the NBA had issued a 1-year suspension and a $10 million fine to Sarver. Let's be honest. I mean, this is, as has been the case, this is a player-led movement. This is the new NBA. I think a big part of this is LeBron James coming out and just saying, hey, man, I'm the face of this league, and it's bullshit that this dude is going to continue to own a team. He did so in a respectful but very firm way. I think this kind of ties into what we were talking with Matt Sullivan about on the pod last week. What's the difference between having a platform and using a platform? Is Bron just being like, I'm not that worried about what the blowback is on me, but I just think it's bullshit. This dude's going to keep owning a team if we're about what we say we're about. I think the next day, PayPal announced that they're pulling their sponsorship money from the stadium. And then here we are less than a week later, he announces he's selling the team. We'll talk about the ludicrous statement he put out in a second. But, gentlemen, what's your reaction to Robert Sarver getting the fuck up out of there?
I'm not too surprised. I know when PayPal withdrew their sponsorship that, it was just a matter of time before other sponsors started withdrawing. And they probably gave, the NBA the ultimatum, like, PayPal's pulled out. If we don't see some change in ownership, we're leaving too. And so, Adam Silver hopped on that motherfucking call with Sarver. And I think here we are. So, yeah, I'm not surprised. And like I said, I think, of course, Bron, kind of maybe got things in motion. But I think PayPal was the big domino that fell here.
Our next partner has a product I use literally every day. I started taking AG1 from Athletic Greens because I'm getting a little bit older. My metabolism is slowing down. I don't like taking all the pills and vitamins. So I wanted a supplement that actually tasted great. To help me improve my gut health and give me more energy. I've been taking it for a couple months since they sent it to us, and I love it. It doesn't taste like it's super healthy. It has kind of a mild tropical taste that I actually look forward to each morning. It's delicious. So what is this stuff? With one delicious scoop of AG1, you're absorbing 75 high-quality vitamins, minerals, whole food source superfoods, probiotics, and adaptogens to help you start your day right. This special blend of ingredients supports your gut health, your nervous system, your immune system, your energy, recovery, focus, and aging. All the things. I personally, like I said, why I'm taking them, get a little bit older, definitely just looking out for my health a little bit more. I think it tastes great. It's nice to just be able to have it in the morning while I'm getting the kids ready for school, for sure. Definitely told other people in my family about it as well. It's lifestyle friendly, whether you eat keto, paleo, vegan, dairy-free, or gluten-free, and it contains less than 1 gram of sugar, no GMOs, no nasty chemicals, or artificial anything while still tasting good. They're a climate-neutral certified company. 2020, they purchased carbon credits that support projects protecting old-growth rainforests, and Athletic Greens has over 7,000 5-star reviews. It's recommended by professional athletes and trusted by leading health experts such as Tim Ferriss and Michael Gervais. Right now, it's time to reclaim your health and arm your immune system with convenient daily nutrition. It's just 1 scoop in a cup of water every day. That's it. No need for a million different pills and supplements to look out for your health. To make it easy, Athletic Greens is going to give you a free 1-year supply of immune-supporting vitamin D and 5 free travel packs with your first purchase. All you have to do is visit athleticgreens.com/JJ. Again, that is athleticgreens.com/JJ to take ownership over your health and pick up the ultimate daily nutritional insurance.
Yeah, I think it hitting his pockets. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not as beneficial financially, him running the company. It's like, okay, you know what I mean? Bron's saying, I love the fact that you brought that up. Like, Bron's saying what had to be said. You know what I mean? Like, I jokingly said that Robert Sarver said what had to be said. Well, Bron responded, being that came from the wrong messenger. You feel me? And I love that he does that. He doesn't care about the blowback and he'll say that shit. But yeah, I respect how Bron moved, but it really was the pockets. He's a billionaire and it was going to hurt his pockets. And also he's going to make a ton of money, a fuck ton of money from selling this shit. You know what I'm saying? At this current moment. So
yeah. Well, but and listen, this is a conversation that interests me enormously, and I do think like Matt's profile on Steph Curry got into it in a really interesting way, right? Like as we talked about in the interview, when people compare LeBron James or Steph Curry to Bill Russell, you're comparing to the role of a basketball player in the 2020s to the role of a basketball player in the 1960s. It's a completely different world. LeBron James is a Fortune 100 CEO. He is one of the biggest brands and companies on planet Earth. And your impact is greater, but also the risk is greater because you're not just risking your reputation or people liking you, you're risking $1 billion corporation if you step out of line. And these guys like Steph Curry and Bron are reaping the benefits of that. But Bron, I think that statement gives cover for PayPal really easily to void their contract with the NBA and say, hey, man, LeBron James is saying it's unacceptable for this shit to be in the NBA. What do you want PayPal to do about it? You know what I mean?
Right.
So I think when the big names come out and make a statement like that, I think it gives cover for pulling out of those contracts and stuff like that. And that's why I think it was, the ball started rolling there. Jackson pointed out on Twitter, I think Draymond's podcast saying that he should sell the team literally came out yesterday. So congrats to
numbers.
Draymond. That last push over the edge of the cliff for Robert Sarver, I guess. Did you guys see the statement?
Yeah,
I did not.
As a man of faith, I believe in atonement and the path to forgiveness.
We know some bullshit's coming after as a man of faith. You just always know some bullshit's following it. Never fails. Never fails.
Has anyone ever said, as a man of faith, I'll pick up the groceries? You know, like as a man of faith, I'll cover dinner tonight. Like it is always as a man of faith, I would never have said this thing I was reported.
But now I am going to. Another way to annoy my wife. Thank you.
Put that in the Hall of Fame.
Right.
Rather, you hear
as a man of faith, I'm about to take this trash out.
Right.
You're welcome.
You hear a wet fart from Somi and you look around as a man of faith.
I'll take this trash out. Yeah. As a man of faith, I'll let you win this argument. I'm already getting jumped in the motherfucker. I have no chance of winning. As a man of faith, I'll let this go.
He said, as a man of faith, I believe in atonement and the path to forgiveness. I expected that the commissioner's 1-year suspension would provide the time for me to focus, make amends, and remove my personal controversy from the teams that I and so many fans love. But in our current unforgiving climate...
Shut your bitch ass up, nigga. You feel me? You said nigga 78 times, okay? You were sexually harassing men and women. You don't deserve forgiveness, you fucking weirdo. Go enjoy your billions and shut the fuck up. So crazy. What a crazy statement.
In our current unforgiving climate, this new woke world where you're not allowed to be a white man saying the N-word. This is the software update hadn't downloaded for Robert Sarver on that fucking switch.
God damn.
It's become painfully clear that it is no longer possible that whatever good I have done or could still do is outweighed by things I have said in the past. For those reasons, I am beginning the process of seeking buyers for the Suns and Mercury.
You need to seek Jesus, nigga, as a man of faith. Shut the fuck up, seeking buyers.
And I told y'all the bullshit, when we first discussed this about it. You see how he pointed out, it doesn't matter all the good that I did. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's the fucking bail that they throw on for cover. You fucking amp your diversity hiring up and your diversity initiatives, and then you fall back on it like, I was hiring black people all the time. Why are you telling me I'm racist? Yeah, motherfucker, you racist. We told you to stop saying nigga 84 times. And you kept saying it, dog.
You kept saying it.
God damn.
I'll hire black people, but you won't make it a comfortable space to work in for black people. The fuck? You know what I mean?
So here's
this unforgiving climate. What happened to when I could say nigga and not get in trouble?
You sound like old boy that listened to pod. I heard nigga 7 seconds in. He was so mad to hear a black man say nigga that he couldn't dare. Couldn't fathom listening any further. You know what I mean?
Mr. Cowherd, remove these infidels from the Volume Podcast Sports Network.
That is the white man's word. We created it. They're taking everything from us. The fuck?
So, speaking of them taking everything from Robert Sarver, He purchased the Suns and the Mercury in 2004 for $401 million. They are expected to sell for between $1.5 and $1.8 billion.
I saw
Climate.
upwards of 3.
Yeah. The Clippers just went for what, like $4 billion? Of course, that's LA, Los Angeles, but
yeah. But they're still the Clippers, though. Still Clippers.
Yeah. Right. So I think Phoenix probably gonna get $3 billion, maybe. That's what I'd say.
I'm just going off the Forbes valuation, guys. I don't have your advanced analytics.
Does inflation affect this too? Being do the high gas prices? Will that
in any event, the punishment is cashing out on $1 billion plus profit on an investment, and then doing whatever the fuck you want for the rest of your life. So
what an unforgiving climate from good old Robert Sarver. Mr. These niggas need niggas. We taking that quote from your ass though for sure. Fuck you mean?
Hell yeah.
Oh, that's ours, baby. Take the billion, 2 billion, whatever you make off this shit. The quote is ours.
The quote stays here.
The quote stays here. My nigga.
Take your billions, but you leave us
Thank
that
you.
quote.
Bye-bye. That's the price you pay, baby. Fuck you mean?